Salutations and greetings, fellow humans. And we are back here with Terminator Resistance. I think this is going to be the last video. I think we're at the tail end now. Last video of main campaign. It's not including Annihilation Line campaign, which is paid DLC, which I highly recommend picking up. And Infiltrator mode, which is a shorter 2 to 3 hour campaign, one big map where you play as a Terminator. And your goal is to wipe out the Resistance. And that's free DLC. Why did they bother to give them teeth? We will never know. But I recommend both DLCs. I am not going to continue on with this. Maybe at some point I'll come back and do them. I have played them and beaten both of them before. But I want to keep a bit of air mystery with the game, or the games I play going forward. That way you can kind of feel encouraged maybe to pick it up yourself and give it a try. I do not do tips, tricks, guides, walkthroughs, speedruns, 100%, trophies, or achievements. I play games for fun, when I can, how I can. Hold space bar to skip. Let me great listen to this at the tail end of the last video. Well, you know what? We'll listen to it again after I do my spiel. With the sole goal in mind to invade your phones and your homes, put me on in the background as background noise to kind of bring you a nice greasy Subarus-like bite of nostalgia from the 80s, 90s, early 2000s, maybe even the late 70s. Where you go over to a buddy's place, drag your console with you, or they come over to yours. That's how I see it. You're inviting me into your house, I'm inviting you into mine. It's also why I let you hear the clickety-clack of the keyboard or the mouse or the controller buttons, because it kind of simulates hanging out in the same room together. That's kind of what I'm going with. Why do I do it? Because I'm crazy and lazy and I'm lazy. So, to my subscribers, always thank you. Genuinely thank you. I'm sure everybody always says thank you, but they don't really mean it. I don't like to say thank you a lot. I do in the videos, but that's because I'm genuinely meaning this. As long as one of you all sticks around, I'll keep doing videos. As soon as I get to 0, let me know. I'll stop doing videos. Until then, I hope you enjoy them. And I hope some of my videos maybe have encouraged you to go out and try the games yourself. Any drive-by rubbernecking viewers, glad to see you're here. Hopefully you're returning. If not, welcome if you're new. And we'll have some fun with this. I'll restart, just in case people want to see the cutscene again or missed it from the other video.
The stranger died in that ambush trying to protect me. He came from the future to save my life, and I don't even know his identity. But thanks to his sacrifice, I managed to escape with the Central Core's true location. When I got back to the shelter, I realized that getting that information cost the life of many others as well. I headed out to find John Connor and his North Division to take part in the last all-out attack.
This should be it.
Anyone receiving me?
We have this really cool gun now,
This is
too.
Sergeant Jacob Rivers, DN 46890. Anyone out there?
And we're all good. Shit, Skynet got to them. Pardon my French. Okay.
If anyone's hearing this,
I wonder where that came from, that I am French, that kind of thing. Like, what was the first instance of it being documented? I don't know what you call it. Well, I'm big into stuff like that, like what was it, the etymology of words? When I was going and getting my first degree in philosophy, epistemology and ethics were my two fields I was heavily interested in, and still am. I still consider myself not just a philosopher, but a student, even though I've long graduated.
Is anyone else out there? God damn it.
Because even the first documentation of something doesn't mean it's the first instance. And that's just going to be lost to the annals of time. Annals. Alright, so this area got jacked up. Just kind of walking for ambience. Shit, Robotropes. Robotropes.
Look, we got one. He's wearing a resistance uniform.
Isn't it pronounced Roberta? Whatever it was.
No, no!
Matthew McConaughey, yeah. Yes, hitting it. If he wasn't human, you would have either broken your weapon or your fist, depending upon how you hit him.
Sorry about that, Sergeant. The infiltrators took some of our key positions, so we're extra cautious.
Fair enough.
If you were joining us in the North Division, that would have never happened.
You know who I am.
So Pacific Division, the Southern Division, to now we're in the Northern Division?
He said you'd come and bring those coordinates.
How did he know I'd have them?
But you'll have to ask him yourself. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Now we meet the great John Connors.
He's the only survivor from Baron's division.
You speaking scuttlebutt? That's what I thought. Scuttlebutt around me.
That's him. The one Connor's been talking about.
Y'all ain't got no TV. Look at their weapons. They got some heavy duty stuff here, yeah. None of it's purple, but I've got a purple gun. I'm like Samuel Jackson. Got a purple lightsaber. No, I got a purple. But my lightsaber shoots stuff. Why are you saluting? Technically, if he's a sergeant, you wouldn't be saluting. I work for a living. Yeah.
Commander.
Sergeant Rivers, I've been expecting you. I took the liberty of collecting the Central Corps' coordinates you brought us. I hope you don't mind.
Not at all. Are we
Nope.
preparing to attack the Corps?
Are they
I've sent a
rebuilding
unit
one of
to do
those?
that. We're getting ready to strike the time displacement equipment. Very soon, Skynet will realize.
Are they going to
they're
Trojan
losing this
horse?
war.
They're all going to climb
They'll
into
try
that?
to send infiltrators back in time to prevent that from happening.
The humans have left me a gift.
Thanks
This
to
is what
security
Skynet
codes
sounds
Mac
like.
Provided, we've been able to seize control of an HK tank for the first time.
Okay.
It should give us the advantage against Skynet's defense.
How?
unit. We'll smash it once and for all. I understand that all this might be confusing to you, so if you have any questions, now's the time to ask them.
Why am I targeted for termination?
You're the one who discovered the true location of the Central Core. You're the messenger of the intel that could lead to Skynet's downfall.
How did you know that the Central Core wasn't at the observatory?
Understanding the changing nature of time travel made me anticipate the most unexpected events. So when I learned from a mutual friend of ours that a Terminator was sent back to our time, I suspected the future I was told would change.
What do you mean?
When that infiltrator connected to Skynet, it warned them about the attack on the observatory.
This is why I don't
They
like
had to
time
move
travel
the
stuff.
Central Core, otherwise
Normally.
they would lose again.
It's fine here, though.
Unfortunately, the intel we received came at a
It's when
cost.
people try and take time travel
Any other way
serious.
I would have taken
Yeah,
it gladly.
it bugs me. Who is Stranger?
In one alternative future, we reached the time displacement equipment and sent our soldiers back
People
in
are
time.
strange.
Like always, the mission was to assure the safety of the people Skynet marked for termination. One of whom was you. Knowing the importance of your mission, many volunteered to go back. So I took it upon myself to choose a protector from among them. The one I
Protractor.
chose was you. You are the one I call stranger.
I met myself.
I'm sure you'll figure out the rest when the time comes.
I
Right
wouldn't bet
now, I
myself.
want you to get ready. Tonight, soldier, we stop Skynet.
Is this the first instance of someone meeting themselves within the timeline? John Connor anticipated everything that's happened. He knew that Skynet would try to deceive us, and Cobra was there too, and he had faith that I'd bring him those coordinates, and the Decepticons were stealing Energon. The name Connor was always synonymous with hope, and now I know why. I have faith that he will lead us through the final battle. Okay. HP level is max. Level 28, huh? I have no free skill points. Okay, so don't invest in this. Or only invest 1 point in fast learner. I didn't know it was level capped.
124 on their way to the central core.
I like that purple.
Ready.
The game does really well with presentation.
Take whatever you need, Sergeant.
Well, I don't need your dinky guns. I got super good guns. Ooh. Did I say that? I meant. Man, I will take this because that is violet. And that does a crap ton of damage. No, not as much as the riot launchers, but. V for violet. Could bring it out of the scope, but don't need to. Vortex. Alright, I'm gonna be good with this, I think.
Sergeant Rivers, it's time. I want you to take a team of my soldiers and fight your way to Skynet's defense grid. We have to destroy those turrets to get to the TDE. But don't worry. We'll provide the support. It's in your hands now, Rivers. Follow me.
And this should walk us through, what is this?
Commander.
Is this the beginning of Terminator 1?
Commander.
Not necessarily the beginning of it, but this is the... No, it's not. It ain't. That's the central core? That big pyramid looking thing? Been a couple years since I played this. Yeah, well. Let's end it. Tonight.
The defense grid. I see it.
Something that hasn't come into play much. They can destroy cover. Be advised. I'm a Terminator, so you've been terminated. You've been terminated all over your face.
Watch the flanks!
Drones! There's more of them!
Commander, the first sector is secured.
All right. Continue the offensive. Preparing to send in the tank.
Oh, they give you a crap ton of, like, you know. What the?
Watch out!
Zero in on that T-47!
Let's see, 4 or 3. That one. I'm gonna see if I can, like, shoot the back of it. Yeah, you better run.
Push forward!
Oh, it's the cat, buddy. The cat buddy doesn't know which door to use. The cat buddy, come on inside. Yes, you can do. Get up. Oh, get up. Get up. And I will open the window. You had to come in while I was doing this, huh? You had to come in. Yeah. You just can't leave your pop alone. Alright, he'll hop on the back of the chair shortly once he realizes that we're just chilling for a bit. What are we dealing with?
Another sector cleared.
That's good to hear, Sergeant. The HK tank just went online. You've gotta keep going.
Should I upgrade that instead? Oh, or did I? Oh yeah, I did. Okay, because of the rate of fire, that's right.
Aerial!
Down it! Perfect timing! T-47 ahead! Two of them!
Sergeant, I got a visual on the defense grid turrets.
Oh my god. Why am I even wasting time with anything but this? Wow. Okay, yeah. Just level this up. This weapon is gold. Only big problem is the
Defense grid is
overheating.
active. We can't go through. No way, no how.
ATK tank is on its way. Hold your position.
Aerial! Sergeant, we need backup.
Hang in there!
Watch out for that defense grid.
Pull back! Pull back!
I don't want to get blowed up. Stop trying to blow me up. Can I go forward now?
The defense grid is smashed.
Rivers, status.
We breached the defense grid, Commander.
Good. An ATK will accompany you. Proceed forward. Remember, this is not over yet.
Oh, we got that music. Love it.
Check your fire.
Oh, it's so
That tank
great.
is ours.
Oh, that's ours. Yeah. Love it, man. This is it. Oh god.
Push forward!
It's just brilliant. Yeah, I know you want me to push forward, but I want to get all the... Ooh, I can't? No, I don't, because I don't want to get crushed by that. So I'll grab that stuff first.
Received intel from 124. They've located the
Oh, the health bar gets in the way.
coordinates you gained. They'll strike soon. Continue with the offensive.
What do we got left?
Rivers, we just got a reading that Skynet's trying to activate time displacement equipment. They know they're going to lose this war. You need to hurry.
Everyone, on me! This is it! That's the lab they keep the time displacement thing! Spread out!
I think... Whoa, no. Those still pretty much one-shot.
PDE just went online. I repeat, PDE just went online. Rivers, there's no stopping now.
Silverfish! Take cover!
It's happening. Skynet's starting to send Terminators back.
Suppressive fire!
The first Terminator just went through.
Oh god, there's another one of those.
Another one.
We're almost there!
The third Terminator has been sent. I repeat, the third Terminator has been sent.
Rockets! They're heading this way!
Once again, get knocked down. We get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. Oh, I love it. Did they ever create a real-time strategy game? Because I'm sure there's one in the works, right? Hopefully it isn't bunk. We did it. Shut down Sky. I'm gonna wait for a game saved because I have a sneaky suspicion that the game isn't okay. John Connor anticipated everything that's happened. He knew that Skynet would try to deceive us. He had faith I'd bring him those coordinates. The name Connor is always synonymous with hope, and now I know why. I have faith they will lead us this final battle. I think the screen just got
Commander, what's going on?
kind of
124
squished in
destroyed
a
the
bit.
central core and stopped Skynet.
So is the war over?
For some of us, yes. But just before we destroyed the core, Skynet managed to send 3 Terminators back in time. The only thing in our power now is to send the Protectors to meet them.
Protectors?
The ones that will assure the safety of the people marked for termination. The first Protector has to be Sergeant Kyle Reese. He'll go after the T-800 that's targeting my mother as we speak. By killing her, Skynet will try to erase me from ever existing. The second one will seek to destroy the T-1000.
T-1000?
A Terminator made of mimetic polyalloy.
So the first
sent out
one
to
is
kill
Kyle
me as a
Reese. The
child.
second one is
A single prototype
the Arnold
created by
T-800.
Skynet. It's too
And the
powerful
third
for a
one
single human
he's
being.
asking for
That's why
is
we'll
Rivers.
have to send a Terminator of our own. Do you have that CPU that Mac reprogrammed?
I do. You want to send a Terminator to protect your younger self? Won't you be afraid?
I will be. Then, there's the matter of the infiltrator that was sent after you. The war can end for you right now, but the question is, are you willing to sacrifice your future to protect your past? By being here, you've already proven that this is
Oh,
not beyond your
man.
capabilities.
Why did my future self have to make my past, current, present self look bad? Now I feel inclined to go back
Believe that
into the
future's
past.
not set.
Damn it.
There's no fate but what we make for ourselves. You do have
Time
the
loop
power to
paradox
change and protect
stuff.
the ones you care about. So, what will it be then?
I'll go back in time, okay.
I'll do it.
Get to see Jennifer and Baron again. Giggity. Giggity, 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 giggity.
Let us begin then.
Why is this now so quiet when the rest of the time... This was like blaring. I really like the art that they did in that these cutscenes. No, they're probably more or less just production stills of storyboards, but it works. So Baron didn't die. Yes, yes it was. You really asking if sending her on a wild goose chase is worse than letting her die with everybody else in the shelter? Come on. Once again, you lied to save his life. So these change depending upon if you have them stay in the shelter. I don't know how much they change, but... You didn't lie to her, though. And that is not the end of Mr. Rivers. Oh, that was our first interaction with the stranger. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, it's just as good as I remember it. In fact, I still prefer it over RoboCop Rogue City, even though RoboCop Rogue City is not bad at all. It's a really good game too. They're just very different, but they both... The thing about this company is they really did a good job capturing the essence of the properties that they're basing the games on. So congrats and much appreciation to the developers, designers, the writing team, programmers especially. Solid job. And I recommend the game. Is it boring? No. Is it dumb? Nope. It's not a bad game. So, if it's not boring and dumb, it's a good game. Using my Ryan rating system, the B.A.D. system. Bad and dumb. Or boring and dumb. Bad. It is not boring and it is not dumb. So it's good. Well worth the price. You know, always try to get on sale, but if you really feel inclined to get it full price, you could do a lot worse. I wouldn't say this is like groundbreaking. This isn't Chrono Trigger. This isn't one of my favorite games of all time, but it is the game that early on I said rekindled kind of like a spark in me about enjoying video games again. So, good on ya. And to point out again, if I go to play, I have Annihilation line, which continues with Rivers, if I remember. You'll find out exactly what happens to Rivers. And then you have Infiltrator mode, which is where he plays a Terminator in the war, hunting down the resistance, going in and wiping out strongholds and such. Both are worth playing. Maybe I'll come back to play those. If there's enough interest that I get from the videos or comments, people let me know that they'd like to see it. If not, pick up the game. Play it for yourself. I'll leave those a bit of a mystery. Alright, folks. It's another one down. Another game bites the dust. Ooh, that sounds like a good title. Maybe I'll use that. To my subscribers, don't be just awesome or amazing, but be amazing. There we go, that's a mixture of the word amazing and awesome. Amazing. And then any drive-by rubbernecking viewers, hope to see you around next time. Alright, y'all. You have a good morning, good afternoon, and good night.